Good evening, Professor Maris, mentors, and fellow cyber interns. My name is Joy Nuga, and I am the Compliance Analyst for Team 1, Cyber SEALs. This week, our prerogative was on solidifying the NIST Protect function. We aim to protect our company's assets by maintaining, adjusting, and distributing security measures across the organization. Using our case study, IT Sabotage, we analyzed the scenario in which a contracted nighttime security guard was able to shut down our network through e-trading system server closet. The security guard had access due to a security key. The security guard installed malware into the system, which ultimately led to a 4-hour network outage within the bank. We have developed a plan to protect our assets so an incident such as our case study is less likely to occur. One thing we need to keep in mind is that without the protect function from the NIST framework, it would be pointless to implement any insider threat program due to it being vulnerable. We implemented certain controls based on each role's responsibility in order to ensure the protection of our organization, GMB, our clients, and our stakeholders. We, Cyber SEALs, will work diligently so that the following security measures are deployed and governed. The following include organizing an insider threat task force who will develop policies and objectives, implementing advanced access control mechanisms. Specifically speaking, this includes the separation of networks, which is splitting of a network into subnetworks so that the employees can only access information in their respective field. In addition, measures such as collecting audit records and monitoring IT systems, which refers to intrusion detection systems and intrusion prevention systems, will also be employed. We will also utilize physical security safeguards such as metal detectors, iris scanners, biometrics, CCTVs, and other physical safeguards throughout the entire workplace. We will also aim to educate employees about organizational policies. We took deep consideration into the human factor involved with their insider threat program in terms of protecting our organization. We will monitor access to our critical systems and emphasize to employee training that we must adhere to strict guidelines on access to our systems via unauthorized USBs, cell phones, unauthorized printing, password changes, logging lost IDs, and protection against phishing and malicious software. In addition, we will also be implementing unannounced training exercises to test employee awareness. And finally, we will implement media and data protection policies and technologies. This is also technically referred to as data loss prevention. Speaking more to the data loss prevention aspect, this is where patches will be applied to softwares, networks, and firewalls. This would be done in accordance with predefined agreements with the company. Conclusively, this week's assignment of compiling and organizing a memo binds all the pieces of our insider threat program together, from governance, policies, procedures, communication, and emergency plans that will affect the ability to achieve executive acceptance. These are all the pieces that are crucial to our plan. Furthermore, for the organization's stakeholders, internal or external, providing a consistent flow of information is critical. Providing information regarding potential risk and security scenarios involving critical assets, together with property security measures, help to maintain stakeholders' acceptance and confidence in the organization's ability to mitigate the risk. This helps us maintain the balance of our organization's assets in the 3 buckets of confidentiality, integrity, and availability. In the endless battle between technological advancement and the human factor, we will aim to build around our holistic approach for dealing with cyber and insider threats. which will ultimately keep the organization's assets safe and our stakeholders satisfied. That concludes Team 1's presentation for this week. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at jjcyberseals@gmail.com or ask us a question on the IQ4 platform. Thank you very much.